Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 2 of Places in Warcraft. And on this occasion, we're doing one that I guess is actually quite well known, but I really like it, so I thought I'd include it anyway. So as you can see, in the background, we have the Bastion of Twilight. So that must only mean one thing, we're in the Eastern Kingdoms. So we are just off the coast of Arathi Highlands, just north of the Twilight Highlands. And if we zoom in on Arathi Highlands, you can see there's this little strip of land here, which, as far as I could tell, serves absolutely no purpose other than it has this little farm on the coast. And let's go all the way down here. Why did I start all the way up in the air? I don't know. Better picture, maybe. So yeah, you come down here and it's got two plots of farmed land. It's got little stables with there's some rams and stuff in there. And there is also, kicking around here somewhere, there he is, a dwarven farmer. I believe he is the only one, I think. This place looks quite cool when it rains and when it's quite dark, because all the lanterns light up and it gives it a nice sort of ambience. Yeah, so that's it. And there's a little house up there, which we'll go into last. But just as a little side note, there's quite a cool view. Oh, there's a cat. Sorry. Get distracted. Yeah, there's a cool little cat there as well. Oh, maybe he's the pet of the farmer. Yeah, and you can actually see the Alliance invasion fleet, which I guess... Is that maybe a spawn point for the start of the Arathi Highlands campaign? Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. Anywho. Let's go towards this house. He's got a nice little outhouse there, which you cannot use, unlike the one in your garrison. But I think this is quite a quaint little house. So some of the dwarven houses go down for miles into the ground, but this one doesn't. So it's quite, a compact little thing. It's got a nice little fire, bed. Clearly this guy likes his drink, but then again he is a dwarf, so that's probably not surprising. And he also likes blowing stuff up, evidently, because that looks like it's meant to be TNT of some description. And it looks like also one of the rams, perhaps, ended up on the chopping block as well. So I quite like this little place. It's a nice little sort of solitary little hideout. I quite like places that could be used for things. So like if you ever have like guild meetings where like some guilds have meetings where they actually get their characters together, like in game, and we'll talk over event or TeamSpeak or whatever. The only thing that would make this better is if a few more of these chairs are actually there were a few more chairs, and that like all of them were usable. So like I think 3 of the 4 are usable in this place. But overall, I really like this little haunt. It's very nice and quaint. But yeah, so that's it for this episode. In the next episode, I'm trying to think where we'll go. I haven't decided yet. I'll figure it out and record it. May well go across to Kalimdor, maybe. Try and find something over there. Anywho, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.